is. Really, it is.
That's it. That's my 13th reason.
Why did you need 13 reasons?
Oh, God. Okay. So, good evening, gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
Yes.
It's
Questioning
yes.
life?
Questioning life, aren't we all?
Yeah.
So, shall we begin? Matt is going to be a little late, so he'll join us when he is available. So, beginning with a recap of last week. You guys made it to Shanessa. Did some things. Separated from your trusty companion, Alri, as she proceeded to go about her own business within the city of Shanessa. And you guys made your way to the Igneous School of Magic, where you guys have met up with a familiar face of Indigo. She guided you through the halls of the school and eventually up to the office, the headmaster, the Wanderer, Noctis Eleanor. You guys finally got to meet with him, talk to him about a couple of things, and gain some very valuable information in regards to some important things that you guys had, aka the crystals, and on top of that, having Anathil's dream diary evaluated again, and also getting rewarded for all of your efforts and time spent for helping Noctis with his investigation regarding the death of his student Logan Graham.
I forgot his name was Ham.
Or is it Graham? It's Graham. Graham. Graham.
So, little update. I am going to actually be at my computer, so
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So,
Good.
for payment of your deeds and such, Noctis has very politely given you all a choice in what you want as payment, giving you guys a limit of 3,000 gold pieces of either an enchantment or an item.
Oh, golly gee willikers, mister. That seems pretty good.
So, we are going to pick up almost immediately where we left off, where you guys were shown to a few empty dorms in one of the guest wings of the school. And, oh, Matt's here. Hello.
I'm surprised you missed that entire comment I made.
No, I didn't comment on
We didn't care.
I see how it is.
Wait, we were supposed to care?
All right. So anyway, you guys were shown to one of the guest areas of one of the wings of the college, crossing the bridge amongst the lake that it resides on. You guys are separated into the two rooms. Obviously, one side of the girls, the other side of the boys, and you guys take a nice rest in the luxury of the most prestigious school in Avalon.
Josh, I gotta ask, how soft are the beds?
Very soft.
Oh, that's fucking great.
They are very soft. Plenty of pillows to comfort yourself on. Freshly washed sheets, so they have the nice warmth of the dryer.
Yeah, this reminds me of home.
That's good.
Anybody want to move out into a swamp, into a dilapidated shack, and get a job kidnapping children for bog witches with me?
What?
I need some context.
Did you
No.
just give the plot of Harry Potter? Is that what happened?
Jeez.
Are you okay, Dave?
No.
Yeah, that's the normal answer for that.
Pretty sure we've gone over this.
Are you trying to tell us something?
Not necessarily.
Okay. So everybody wakes up refreshed the next morning. Dave, as you are doing your morning prayers, Anethil wakes up. Doesn't go to her dream diary, thankfully. But you guys just prepare yourselves for the morning.
Woo!
You guys gather up and you guys make your way back into the main tower of the school, where you guys join the rest of the people that are there in the mess hall. You guys get a couple of weird looks from some of the students that are there, but you guys are obviously granted a free meal by Noctis, of course, as the rest of the students here do get free meals.
Yay, food.
Yay, food.
I would imagine me and Usk overeat.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. So as you guys are eating, the food that is provided to you guys are obviously gifted by mages, of course, and it's kind of weird compared to how other mess halls and especially bars that you guys have been to. It kind of reminds you of the bar that you guys went to that Anethil showed you with the very handsome bartender, as you guys remember him as, and how the food just appears.
He was a very handsome bartender.
So, the lunch ladies that are there are, donning their uniforms and such. They ask you what you guys want. And, questioningly, you guys ask, what do you guys have and such? And they said, whatever you desire. You want a full Algaroth breakfast? We can provide that. We can provide greens as if they were freshly picked out of the elven forests of Myril. If you want something hearty or protein, we can provide you meats and such almost directly from the wildland hunts themselves.
I want a full roasted boar.
Would you like that normal or dire, dear?
I can't handle dire. Normal's fine.
Okay. She pulls out one of her wands with a flick and a swish. And then before you on a large plate is a nice, well-cooked, steaming boar. Apple in mouth and all.
I'll take what he's having, except I want it dire.
Alright, Brady again. Flick and a swish. Big, sizzling plate of vegetables. A dire boar with almost like a melon in its mouth.
I'm gonna look at us and go, a dire boar? You're gonna get diarrhea.
I'm just gonna smack him.
Fair enough.
I face plant the table.
All right, everybody goes around and gets their foods. Anethil orders this what appears to be like a mixture of elven greens and special picked local berries, as you could probably think.
Dainty salad.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a dainty salad to get herself up.
Fair.
So, as you guys are eating your breakfast, you guys still get a glance around, and you gotta see a couple of people still looking at you, kind of strange, and be like, "What are these? Who are those guys? What are they doing here? What are they wearing?
How the fuck can he eat a whole dire boar?
Why is he eating a whole pig?"
And why aren't they using silverware? Because we're definitely digging it with our bare hands.
Oh, fuck yes.
Eventually, as you guys are almost about done with your breakfast, you guys get a sensation that washes over you, and then suddenly you feel a fuzziness in your head as a voice almost announces something over your minds, and it says, "Good morning, students. Before morning classes begin, remember that club activities are going to be starting in approximately 3 days. So make sure that you sign up. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your days. By the way, would the dream catchers please report to my office?
Ah, shit. Here we
Did-
go again.
Did we just get called to the principal's office of a school we don't go to?
You got called
Got
to
called
you
to
got,
the principal.
you got called to the dean's office.
Of a school we do not attend.
And everyone knows it.
Well, I would
Are
very
we
much
play-
like to. I would very much like to attend this place. That's besides the point.
I hold out my hands. I look at Gil. It's like, Gil, rinse please.
I,
Please.
water just pours out of my hand.
all over the freaking mess hall, the tiled mess hall floor.
Get up, put my hands in my pocket like a bad boy, and walk out.
Oh god.
I just grabbed the rest of the plate of the dire board, take it with me.
I kind of do the put my hand above my forehead thing, look at Anvil, and just kind of like casually walk face down behind them.
Yeah, Anathel's just like hiding her face as she's like speed walking out of the
Like I think both Anvil and I are speed walk past Usk and
Oh,
Drac.
yeah.
I'm doing
I
that.
stealthed out of that. I stealthed out of that whole situation. No one sees me anymore.
I'm
We-
doing
like,
that.
both
That
of us- we don't want to be seen with this.
I'm doing that anime bad boy lean where they basically bent backwards as they're walking. Their toes come into the room before anything else.
All
I'm
right.
doing your typical choji with a bunch of food.
All right. So you guys make your way to the elevator platform where Indigo is, of course, waiting for you guys. He gives you guys a smile and wishes you all a good morning.
I waved her with one of the legs.
Who's doing this?
Indigo.
Oh.
I give her a very polite wave.
Used to seeing the Badonkers, he's actually gonna wave this time.
All right. So of course she activates the
Not used to it.
she activates the lift, brings you guys up to the main office of Noctis.
Time to get up.
Percival is currently sitting on my shoulder, just has a little paper hair on.
Hey. So Noctis is, of course, sitting at his desk as you guys enter his office. He looks up and he puts down his quill and he says, "Ah, good morning, Dreamcatchers. How was your stay?"
I got
Probably-
food.
It was probably one of the best days we've had and will ever have for a long time.
Yeah, it kind of beats staying at basic inns and such. It's kind of a little overwhelming.
Can get used to it, honestly.
I'm sure you all can. Now, wanted to give you all some things before you all head out. Have you all decided on your item that you wished to all receive?
We.
Yeah,
I believe so, yes. The Wii wasn't.
I would imagine we all discussed what we were getting in character.
Ah, good.
Only sent
I like to think Gil made a
that
list and
I
wrote
wanna
it
hear
down,
it.
and then he's just gonna hand it to our lovely, gentlemanly Noctis.
Gentlemanly. You're funny.
Indigo would have taken that list and walked back over, handing it to Noctis. He reads it and he goes, "All right, very well. All simple items and enchantments and such. Actually, I actually do have some of these items on me at the moment.
Noctis gets all in the old Rocky Talkie. Hey, Alicia,
Actually, have
do
a
you make me some things?
and of course,
So, Josh,
go ahead.
before the end of last session, you said that Indigo would have been helping us out to get stuff if we needed it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
So, before this, could I have asked her to get me something.
That depends what it is.
It is a piece of armor. A non-magical piece of armor.
I'm confused.
He's sending her on an errand to go shopping for him.
Or at least take me somewhere to, because I
Purchase
don't
that
know.
item.
Yeah, to purchase that item. Because we're at the school, and I don't know if the school has a blacksmith.
No.
I assume it doesn't. Because it's a magic
Shanessa,
school.
yeah, Shanessa has one.
Okay. Because there's a piece of armor that I need to purchase for what I want.
Okay. Then yeah, she probably would have poofed you back to Shanessa and have you purchase the armor and then take you back.
Cool, thanks.
Hey, this character doesn't vomit with teleporting.
Nope, she doesn't.
All right, so one by one, you guys would have approached Noctis's desk and received all of your items. For the folks at home, do you guys want to go over what items you guys chose?
Who wants
Sure.
to go first?
I'll start. I got a simple ring of protection. 1.
Ring of protection +1.
Yep. +1 to AC.
I'll go next. I enchanted my greatsword with Keen.
All right, and Keen up to your critical range by 1.
Doubles your critical range.
Full doubles your critical range.
Now I can crit on a 17 to 20.
Okay, who's next?
I just got a ring of sustenance. Because it's a very useful item, in my opinion.
Basically, you only need 2 hours of sleep, and you don't need to eat or drink.
Yeah. Which, for a boy who spends a lot of time on the ocean, that's pretty good, actually.
And considering you're an elf and don't need to sleep ever, yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
Bless you.
Bless you. Damn.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Tight.
Jomini, what item have you chosen?
I have chosen the Pauldrons of the Serpent.
Pauldrons of the Serpent.
Ooh.
Care to explain what those do?
It gives me a +2 bonus to dodge AC specifically, and also gives me I think a +2 CMD to bull rush, grapple position, and trip combat maneuvers.
Okay. Not bad. And Dave, what have you chosen?
A +1 benevolent agile breastplate.
That's
Okay
nice.
then.
Whoa.
I almost said mithril, but I don't have the money for mithril. Just so you saying it.
So, as for Anathil, Noctis actually takes out what appears to be a small rectangular box that he places on his desk in front of Anathil. And of course, he asks, what items she wants. And Anathil decided to go with Spectacles of Understanding. So for the folks at home, Spectacles of Understanding basically allows her to read any spell or any language as if it is one of her known languages. And it also grants her a +5 bonus to linguistics checks to identify forgeries and the abilities to make such checks untrained. On top of
Very
that,
nice.
she opens up the box that Noctis gave her, and inside is a very well-designed golden necklace that matches the little feather trinket in her hair, with a small little charm on it is in the shape of a dream catcher, where on the inside is what appears to be a lot of arcane runes on the inside of it, and a little what appears to be a brand.
Pardon, Mr. Eleanor. Just curious. What's that?
That is Alicia's company's signature. Of course, every fine smith must mark their work. So
Wait, Alicia as in Alicia Wing right.
Correct.
Oh my.
Pretty sure we just watched him do a portal to her yesterday.
We did.
Yep, that we did.
Sorry, Matt's also just being dumb because it wasn't obvious. A huge fucking brain fart.
It's okay. He slept since then.
All right. Well, I believe that takes I believe that's everything in order in regards to your items and such.
Greatly appreciated.
No argument
Very
there.
much so.
I
Now,
do believe we discussed something of a scroll of teleportation.
I do not recall this.
Are we trying to trick Noctis? Or is he just actually forgetting?
He's actually forgetting.
No, because you guys never talked to him about teleporting to Myril.
Wait, I thought we did.
No, you didn't.
We brought up the fact that we were going there, but we didn't say anything on teleportation.
Oh, okay.
We could try to trick him into just
That's
giving it to
Cody's
us.
mistake.
Yeah, we tried to trick him into
That-
offering us to
that's-
teleport us there.
Yeah,
That's
no.
Cody's mistake.
That's Cody's
Yeah.
mistake. So Edon would have brought up the fact that. Let me redo Edon's voice on here. Well, just out of curiosity, would you be able to provide us with a scroll of teleportation? Of course, we'd pay for it if necessary.
Teleport scroll.
Yes, we seek to return to Myro. The
Ah,
Lumina Festival
must-
will be within 2 weeks, and we got some work to do before then.
Anathel's gonna reach into her pocket and she's gonna show Noctis a little stone that she has. I was given this because I'm on call for the performance, but I don't think there's a way that we can actually activate it unless it's done on the other side.
But still,
Oh,
it should
I
be
remember.
within the town.
I remember those. Yes, those are only able to be activated as long as the key component of it is activated on the other side. Well, a simple teleport scroll. I don't see why I would not be able to provide that to you all.
How much would you like for that?
Well, considering that it is just a standard 5th level spell, I could charge you the regular price of, say, 1,100 gold.
I look at Drac. Do we have that still?
Hold on. Because I would know how much we have. Alright. I'd look at the group as like, you guys got any cash on you?
Gil, nowhere near a bank. I have 162 on me.
Okay. Hold on, I'm
How
adding up.
much gold do we have?
Between me and the party loot, hold on 1 second. I gotta pull up the calculator. Let's see, 280 plus.
While we're doing math, Josh, should I ask?
Six.
Did I talk to Noctis about the paper crane last week? I can't remember.
The paper crane?
The paper familiar, my bad.
Oh,
I
no,
believe
you
you
did
did.
not. You did not.
So while we're doing math, Gil would be. Pardon, Mr. Eleanor.
Yes, Miss. Be honest.
When we during our investigation of your student, we found a particular piece of parchment, and that parchment turned out to be this paper familiar, and I have Percival fly to my finger. It was just a standard piece of parchment when I first found him, but after studying the incantation written upon here, he turned into a paper crane and turned blue after biting my finger.
Oh. May I see him?
I have Percival fly over to Noctis.
That fact.
He's gonna go ahead and land on his hand, and he's gonna take a good look at him and say, my, look at that. Mr. Graham was definitely working on something very, very, very Interesting. If this is the result of it, I must say. How long did it take you to decipher his notes?
Couple days?
Couple
That's
weeks.
pretty. Was it a week or so?
It was
I
a
can't
few.
remember.
It was a few weeks.
All right, it took me about a few weeks to fully decipher the arcanic scripts. We were also traveling in the mountains, so I kind of forgot about it sometimes and didn't fully do it.
Hmm. Well, I must say, Mr. Oceanus, you do have indeed a good knack for magical aptitude in order to
Oh.
decipher one of my students' arcane scriptures.
Thank you very much.
And I must say,
I
your little,
compliment you.
your little friend here is indeed very adorable. Hmm. Would you mind if I do a simple spell on him?
No, be my guest.
All right, he's gonna set Percival down on the table, and he's gonna wave his hands over him, and he's going to cast Identify on him. Well. Okay, he's gonna use his chair, and he's gonna like push himself away from his desk, over to his bookshelf right here. Take out some parchment and a new what appears to be a blue bottle of ink, and roll himself back over to his chair. Set it down, and then he's going to cast a couple more spells that you can hear. If you guys want to make knowledge arcana checks to know what these spells are.
I can try.
I'm a little busy gathering money.
Ethel's interested as well.
Yes.
All right, so yeah,
Oh
Gil and
god, that was on the 19, Josh.
Gil and Anethil, yeah, that was on a 19. She's not very trained in.
Yeah, I have a +2 to that. I have a +10 to that.
Yeah, she has a +7 to that. Anyway, you can hear him casting different things such as like Identify and a whole bunch of like magical identification and copying spells.
I think it all made his way upstairs.
Yeah. So he eventually writes down a similar piece of parchment that looks almost like what Percival used to be before you finished the spell. And he says, "Well, if this is what's coming up, I actually no, I do believe that this is everything." Very well. Mr. Oceanus, you are indeed this adorable creature's master, as you are the one who has completed the spell. Feel free to take him with you, and take good care of him.
Of course, I give a little whistle, and Percival flies back to my shoulder.
Okay. Mr. Canty, have you counted everything up?
Yes. So I would imagine each of us put in the amount of 183 gold pieces.
I
for
cannot
those who do,
cover that total.
Yeah, I can't.
those
cover
of you who cannot pull off that total will pull from the party loot
Mm-hmm.
to cover that amount,
Yeah,
and then we'll just take an extra gold from the party loot.
sounds fun to me.
Okay.
Extra 11 gold from the party loot from me.
Yeah, Anethil can definitely do that. I'm also getting I'm also getting
extra
DMs from my dungeon master.
3.
Oh, extra 21. for
Minus,
me.
what is it? 183?
Yeah, 183 gold.
All right.
All right,
That's
goodbye.
for-
Every piece of gold in my inventory. I gotta go
Same.
through that.
Just gonna-
Let's see here. Subtract the 11 from that.
Can I get change for a plat?
I subtracted my 11 from the party loot.
you subtracted your 111 from party loot.
No, only 11.
He has a
Platinum
platinum.
piece.
I have a platinum.
Oh, you have a platinum. Okay.
I did all the conversion before I
I
said
paid
my
my
number in chat.
83 in full. 183.
I give you the 162 I
paid-
got.
I pay my 183 in full.
Anethel managed to pay hers as well.
I'd hope
Since,
so with
since
1,400
she
gold
is
pieces.
apparently the most rich person out of everyone.
From the bank.
Well, she didn't get the chance to go to a bank recently.
Mm. I also did blow a fuck ton of money enchanting my trident.
That you did.
It was worth it though.
I did the same thing for my greatsword.
Actually,
I
want
mean,
to
it
go
was
check
the
something
Death
on the main.
Watch eyes.
What?
I'm just checking something on the main map while you guys are doing this.
Okay,
I
there's
have, protection fees to pay,
Yep.
which is coming up again.
Oh,
Yes, it
shit.
is.
Yep.
How long you gotta pay them fees?
For as long as I
I'm
remain a fugitive.
So theoretically, if we can find a way to expunge your record,
Yeah. Yeah. We could do
Question
that.
is, in which kingdom?
It would have to be Algroth. The Kingdom of Algroth would be the one that put out the issue for my arrest.
well, here's the big thing though. Like, are you truly able to be recognized as Edon Canty, or has it been long enough that? Because you said you were a boy when that happened, so
I
you've
was-
obviously grown.
No, that happened when I was. I have it listed here. 16. So that only happened 3 years ago.
Still, in about give it a good decade, and you'll be unrecognizable.
I was technically a witness to this crime.
Yeah, but we
No,
don't.
you
really-
weren't. You
I was
came across a
witness to the
corpse.
death.
Um,
No, I actually saw him falling from the ship.
On a side note, though, Gil would just keep talking magic with Noctis while the money's being exchanged.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause
Eventually,
when you have the best fucking magical mind right in front of you, and you're a sorcerer, you're like, I'm gonna pick his brain.
Matt, give me a diplomacy roll.
Yay! I'm mad at these. I rolled a 10. How much does Josh love me tonight?
Anethel's gonna assist you.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. There's a little question I have to ask you, Josh.
Sure.
Does Noctis know my real name? You gotta realize Opal knows my real name. Has she told him?
Well, he did just call you Mr. Canty.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
I'm
you
sticking
get a
with-
minus two. You get
I'm
a minus
sticking
two
with
to your you get a minus to your diplomacy rolls.
Wait, what?
No, I'm asking Matt and Anethel
Yeah.
to roll diplomacy rolls
You know.
It doesn't matter.
versus Noctis.
You and your apparent allies get a -4 to diplomacy checks. My bad. It's
Oh.
my drawback.
I hate you.
Because he knows who I am, you get a -4 to diplomacy.
That's still an 11 and a 20.
Yeah.
You know what? How about we do this?
To
Okay.
interact with law-abiding citizens.
Yeah.
You think Noctis is
Law-abiding.
Law-
Yeah,
it's
okay.
not just
How do you
law-abiding.
Okay.
This man was a necromancer.
This man was a necromancer and basically assisted with genocide.
Never mind. I just remembered the fact that this is the only time this has actually been in effect right now. So.
He went to God Court for war crimes.
Yes, every wanderer went to the god's court for war crimes and assisted with genocide of the abyss.
So
We're not good people.
I don't think Noctis falls under law-abiding.
If you're talking
Fair
to
enough.
Indigo, if you were talking to Indigo, then yes, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you
she
should-
does.
you
She
should
has no
not-
idea who the fuck you are.
Yep.
Never. When Noctis is teaching, never, ever, ever go into lecture room 513. Ever.
when the closer we have to law abiding is Opal and William, who are just so straight compassed that they're just like, what the fuck is going on?
To be quite honest, I didn't know it was law-abiding citizen. That's why I
Yeah.
posted it.
Okay, anyway,
That's
so
hilarious.
as Edon is collecting money from everybody, Gil and Anethil are just talking with Noctis and such,
Fucking
and
shop.
Noctis is just sitting there with just a very curious look on his face, and he goes, Mr. Oceanus, you
Hmm?
were privately tutored,
Um,
yes?
Yes.
Very well. And Miss Arizona, you previously attended Baruch, correct? Yes, sir.
Gil absolutely accidentally let it slip. He was privately tutored.
Oh, trust
Tell
me,
me.
we picked up on that.
Tell me,
Oh yeah.
have both of you ever wanted?
I look like a kid on Christmas. What does it look like?
She's beyond shocked right now, being asked this of the
Can
headmaster.
we like do the thing where we look at him, look at each other, look at him, look at each other, look at him?
And just like furiously nod, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe that there is room. I wouldn't mind having some more students on my hands, especially with what I've heard, Miss Arizona, you being a very, very talented bard, being the runner-up for the Lumina Festival, and Mr. Oceanus, you with completing one of my students' improvised magic scripts.
May I add that Anethel totally would have won if the other girl didn't use the legitimate Song of the Sea.
Really?
Yeah, no, like the fabled mythical like song that the siren sings. She had that. The one that you play wrong, you die. She played it.
And she
Huh.
didn't die.
She didn't play it wrong.
Noxus is a little shocked about this. He says, huh. Interesting. Nevertheless, at some point in time when you all decide to settle down for a while, how would you like to take the test to come to the Igneous School of Magic?
It would be an honor.
Absolutely. Good. In that case, then, hone your skills just a bit more. Find ways to expand your knowledge and sharpen your skills. While you are very, very talented today, a bit more training and some more experience, I have no doubt that you definitely have a chance of passing this test.
Fury's nodding intensifies.
Excellent. Now, Mr. Canty, the gold, if you would.
I hand over the sack of gold.
Wonderful. He's going to reach down into his bag. He's going to hand you a scroll. If you don't mind, business that I must take care of now. Thank you all so much again for your assistance.
Our absolute pleasure, Mr. Eleanor.
And Miss Arizona, if you happen to see her at all, would you very kindly give my sister my regards? Your sister? Yes.
Gil's gonna lead. Gil would absolutely know this, right?
Yes, he's an elf. He knows.
Gil, the Queen of Myril.
Under what, if I can ask, under what circumstances would I meet the queen? You are the runner-up for the Lumina Festival, yes? Yeah? Well, the queen does do announcements and such, especially meets the performers of one of the most, one of the most popular festivals in all of Avalon. Comes with the job. per se. Oh, I didn't know that.
You're
Oh.
gonna meet the queen someday.
Only if you see her. I feel bad that I'm not going to be able to attend the Lumina Festival this year. But no worries, sir. I'll you send her your regards if I do see her. Thank you. Now, safe travels, Dreamcatchers.
As you, Mr. Elnor. Gil still has a smile that, like, a normal person would be weird at this point, but he's giddy like a gumdrop.
As we're walking out, I take the scroll, smack it on Gil's head to kind of wake him up, and then hand it to him as like, I can't read an arcane script.
Oh, yes, sorry. Gil's gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, let's wait till we're outside."
All right, and of course, Indigo is going to send you guys down the tower, and then she will escort you guys out to the main bridge of the tower, and see you guys off.
As she's escorting us out, I kind of look at her as like, so, what about you? Are you free for the festival?
As much as I would love to attend the Lumina Festival, I'm needed here at the school.
Ah, that's unfortunate. How about tonight? You free tonight?
I take the scroll and bonk Drac.
No, but I appreciate your offers, Canty.
Ah. Well, you know how to reach me. You ever looking for...
Sopple your head.
Yeah, alright.
Safe travels, everyone.
Gil's gonna extend his hand out to Indigo, and thank you very much for all your hospitality.
It is my pleasure, Mr. Oceanus.
I would just curtsy to her and tell her to have a good day.
It's kind of hard to see, but I wink.
It's
All right.
extremely hard to see.
She'll head back into the school.
So how long do we have to get to Myro?
Well,
2 weeks.
we have about 2 weeks until the actual festival begins.
So, did we want to? This is Matt forgetting. Were we picking back up our elf friend, our drow friend?
No,
No,
she's
staying here.
there.
Okay, and would we know if teleportation is allowed in and out of the Underdark? Because I know in the first campaign it wasn't.
But that rule was lifted.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
Yes,
So
that
we
rule
can-
was lifted.
Oh, we
So-
broke that rule a lot.
Well, it was lifted in wartime too, if you remember.
Yes.
But if you remember when we initially left the Underdark, Crouchnose met us at the gates.
Yes. That was before the ruling because the war was happening.
We did break the rule a lot though, but we also had the Prince of Myril and like Ishchala's favorite son with us, so
Exactly.
Technically speaking, we didn't break the rule. We teleported to the East Passage and then
do we?
went
Oh, yeah.
through and then teleported.
Oh, that's right. We teleported to it, went down, teleported within the Underdark. That's how we got around it.
Right. But
that
now,
has
but
not
now,
since been lifted.
yeah, but now the barrier between the Underdark and the surface
Mhm.
world was lifted, and you have a scroll of teleport that was created by a level 20 wizard.
Yeah, that's true. So we can. So if you all would like, we can go there now. Hopefully.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to use that correctly?
Gil's gonna look at it. Could he
Technically
make a-
speaking, because he is a sorcerer, and because I am a cleric, we do not have to make spellcraft checks in order to use scrolls.
Hey!
It would be a use magic device check, but
For scrolls, I believe it's spellcraft.
It's both.
But actually, because a
Read
spell
magic.
scroll,
read magic or a it is a spellcraft. Okay, I'm dumb.
but that's only for people that do not have that spell as part of their knowable spells.
You mean like this?
Yeah,
Not that.
but
Well, you need that in order to read it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Gil, you can learn teleport eventually.
I know I can. I think I might become the I might become the
Teleport
transport.
monkey.
You're gonna be the teleport monkey this campaign.
Well, now I have to pick up teleport instead of you making you all travel on boats.
Or you can buy an airship.
I could buy it. Nah, my whole thing is boats, oceans.
Airship
I
is a
mean,
boat.
well, you know what else, though, Josh? If I get high enough, I can get salvage, and I can salvage an airship, and it'll be put back to proper condition.
That is also true.
No have to buy it when I can just pull one out of the ocean.
That's also true. All right. So, after Gil opens up the scroll, he reads out the arcane scripture, and then a swirl of blue arcane energy swirls around you guys, and then suddenly you guys have a flash of blue light. Then you guys arrive back in the streets of
Woo!
Myril.
Gil
to
opens
Myril.
his eyes and looks around. All right, it worked.
Jean fucking vomits.
Gil high fives himself.
Oscar's just standing there blinking.
Gil kind of gives a thumbs up to the group. Does everyone have all their limbs and equipment?
Yeah, we're never doing that again, right?
It's the
I hold my left hand up, but my hand's in my sleeve. It's like, nope.
Well, I read a book, and I may be able to make you a John hand.
I can't see.
Can we appreciate the explanation of Gil read the magical prosthetics book? He's like, I may be able to make you a magical prosthetic. Don't quote me.
All right. So now that you guys are back in the city of Myril, you guys do tend you guys happen to look around as soon as you guys teleport in, and the city appears to be a lot livelier compared to when you guys were here last.
Shit's getting set up.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of preparations that are going around. People are running all over the place, carrying crates and boxes and such. Even around some of the cities, you guys see some streamers that are being put up. You guys see banners just being displayed on the lantern posts on the streets. It's very, very busy here anymore.
Nothing beats a good festival. On a side note, though, we should see if we can find jobs that help involve in the setting up, considering we have about 2 weeks, and if we can get jobs in the city, that would be blessed.
Agreed.
Yeah, right now I could use the coin.
Agreed.
Oh my god.
And the festival will bring in quite a bit of cash.
The nice thing is, now that we're all adventurers, we can go lodge at the
Johnny.
Adventuring Guild.
Do we want to take a job with the adventurers? Just to,
Well,
I don't know, what's the word?
Well, I
Make
mean,
a name for ourselves?
We can go to the guild, get a job, and some lodging for the time we're here. I can't remember if Anethil got lodging for this. Anethil, do you remember?
Lodging for where?
The Lumina Festival. I can't remember if you were getting lodging for the Lumina Festival.
No, I don't. No, I don't have lodging or anything. I'm only the on call.
That's true. So we can get cheap or free lodging at the Adventurers Guild, and find some work in city from there.
Yep.
The guild's gonna clap his hands together and look around, and I have no idea where. Does Gil know where we are in town?
You're in the common district.
So I could theoretically make our way to the Adventuring Guild.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we were already there, weren't we?
yeah. You were there once before. Bless you, John.
Oh my god.
Tom,
Hey, John, you okay?
I'm fucking dying right now.
What are
no.
you guys allergic to? I mean, jeez.
Life.
Bullshit.
Well, let me tell you a story. It all began on the day of my actual birth. Both of my
No
parents
way.
failed to show up.
Shut up, Doofenshmirtz!
That's
right.
my favorite choo-choo.
So, you guys make your way into the guild hall. There's a bunch of people in the guild hall, I would say. A lot of people are just talking amongst each other, searching the boards and such. talking to the receptionists and everything, having a meal. It's about it. Like I said, it's still early in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock ish. So, yeah, if you guys want to go look directly at the message boards, you guys see there's quite a few jobs that are being posted regarding the festival. Mostly setup crews, a lot of just manual labor that's been going on, tidying up of the streets, garbage picking and landscaping projects. There's also a couple of hunting quests that are put out, mostly for food for the festival, but there is also different hunting quests that are put out, namely kill quests for certain dangerous creatures that the Myral Scouts have recently came up with that they would like to be taken care of before the festival to ensure the wave of people that they are expecting to come in to be safe.
Gil's gonna go to wait in line for the clerk to secure lodging.
Okay, no problem.
Out of curiosity, because I don't know if it was mentioned or not, what did our ranking? What did we rank
You guys ranked rank 4.
out
Yes.
of
Level 4.
Yeah, level 4.
4 out of
Uh,
20, Cody.
4 out of 20? Okay.
Yeah.
20 being the best.
Yeah, 20. Actually, it's like 15 and above, or like prestige.
Okay.
Basically, Cody, our level correlates to what rank adventurer we are.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
It gives me a
I
canonical
realized
reason.
he still wasn't making the
Yeah,
connection.
It gives me a canonical reason to say, hey, you guys are level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Well,
All right. So Gil is getting lodging. What is everybody else doing?
looking
at the
for
quests.
the best paying quests. Yeah.
I'm going to a blacksmith because I have to sell something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell Heisenberg I said hi.
Ooh.
Heisenberg, the blacksmith.
Oh, that's the blacksmith in this
Yeah.
town. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's the
I don't
blacksmith.
think I met him.
He's the blacksmith in the commoner section of Myral.
I don't remember his cousin's name.
Manzenberg.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
Manzenberg
dwarves?
is in the
High end
Manzenberg's
district.
in the high end district. Heisenberg's in the commoners district.
I'm surprised you remember that, Brady.
Honestly, the only reason I remember the name Heisenberg is because it's the name of a Zeppelin.
That's
Fair
valid.
enough. Jean, what are you doing?
Just wandering.
You're just
It's the
wandering
name
around.
of the Led Zeppelin?
Actually, no. Who's off by themselves? It's Anethil. and,
Gil is getting lodging in the Adventurers Guild. Usk and Edon are looking for jobs, and Rose is going to the blacksmith.
And where's Anethil going?
I think Anethil's going to stick with Usk and Edon.
Fair. I'm going to just keep an eye out on Rose because she's by herself and not going anywhere specific.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Gil, you managed to successfully get 2 rooms fit for your party under your party's name. Now that you can finally use it.
Sweet. I took the keys over to everyone at the board.
All right. As for the rest of you guys, at the moment for level 4 adventurers, there are currently 3 quests that are out that you can take care of. There is reports of a small herd or a small pack of dire lions.
Dire lions?
Yes, of dire lions that need to be taken care of. But
This has piqued Usk's interest.
But they are requesting that you do not maim the bodies because they want to use the meat for food. There is a manticore duo that needs to be killed. And there is also a giant anaconda that there is a capture quest for.
Okay.
The Dire Lions are paying about 250 gold. 250 gold for the whole job. The Manticore duo is paying 2,500 gold. And then the Giant Anaconda capture quest is paying 523.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who was thinking that.
You cannot say that and not think it.
523.
Mhm.
All right. So, what do you guys think?
I'm interested in fighting the Dire Lions and the Manticores.
If we take on the Manticore quest line, I would definitely say we should do some research on Manticores before we go in.
So, what are we talking about?
Agreed.
Potential jobs.
Capture an anaconda, kill some Manticores, or kill some Dire Lions for food.
Ooh. Manticores sound dangerous.
They're also the highest paying.
They are definitely the highest paying job.
We should definitely do some research on Manticores if we're gonna go fight them.
That is exactly
Just
what
said.
Drac just said.
That's really all I wanted to do.
Mhm.
What's your opinion there, Anaphil?
I don't know. The anaconda looks pretty interesting. If you
But they want it
either-
captured.
Yeah, look at the bottom of the note. It says that they're going to be using the giant anaconda as a display for the zoo. And it's actually one of the circus performers that requested it.
Here's the question,
That's
Anaphil.
interesting.
Which of us who here has the ability to capture an anaconda? Also, how
I
does
use a
one
blunt
capture an-
weapon.
How does one capture an anaconda?
You knock it
Knock it out.
unconscious.
Yes, but how do you tie up a snake?
Tie a knot in it.
Gil
First
goes
of
to
all-
say something and then just stops.
It's a giant anaconda. How giant are we talking? Are we going to be able to pull it back? Or do we need a cart and buggy?
Knowledge, nature.
All right, let's all see how good we are. Not me. I know ocean fish.
I know the basics of a giant anaconda. It's big. It's a snake.
Yeah, they're giant snakes that grow up to a length of, what was it, 40 feet?
Woo-wee.
Our
I
best
think
thing.
it's 40 feet. I'm
be
not
to-
sure, though.
Our best thing would be to ask somebody who knows more about anacondas, specifically giant anacondas.
If we take on the Manticore quest, we could probably get another group to join us.
That
That's true.
Would be beneficial.
But we would then have to split
We'd
it
have to
in
split.
half between 6 people.
Yes, but it's 2 Manticores. I'm not sure we could handle 2 Manticores at the same
That's
time.
fair. How much is it paying again?
2,500?
So
That'd be 1250 a group if we got another group to go with us.
yeah,
We
not
could-
bad.
And we could put that whole 1250 in our party loot.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go to the bank to get some cash.
Yeah, I kind of have to go and deposit some of mine.
Oh, do
I don't have
actually
a bank account.
Is there a bank in the guild hall?
No,
Josh?
the bank extension is a separate building in Myril.
All right, fair enough. All right, we can bounce by there once we decide what we're doing. I like the idea of the Manticore though, and finding another group to join us with it would probably be very ideal.
Well,
Because Josh, you know who should come help us with this?
Who?
The guys who we gave the quest to all the way back to go fight the spiders.
You remember his name?
Did I write that down? Did I write down Daddy's name? Oh, I don't take notes.
Did Dave write it down?
Graven.
Yay, Graven.
Well, I mean, you can definitely look for him.
Or better, we can ask the clerk if she knows if he's here.
Yeah. So, why don't we do? I mean, so what? We mainly between the anaconda and the manticores. I'm partial to the manticores, to be honest. A lot less.
Well, let's see if we can't find another party to take on the manticores. In the meantime, we could do the anaconda quest until we find a group to take them down. Sound good?
What was the
Sounds
guy's
splendid.
name again, Dave?
Raven.
Draven. Okay. I'm going to go to the clerk.
All right. They'll obviously welcome you to the guild hall.
Hi, I have a question about if another group is here or not. I'm looking for the adventuring group of a man named Draven.
Raven, Mr. Saldor.
I believe that's his name.
I'm gonna go double check that.
Our elf.
Oh yes, I
You
do.
find-
I have it written down right here. I'm dumb. Oh, Mr. Saldor. He was just here. Where did he go? There he is. He's right over there. And she points over to a table in the further back into the guild, and you can actually see Draven and his dark cloak and some of his party members actually still just sitting with him.
How did we miss that hunk of man?
His toad's up. I couldn't see that jawline.
I'm going to thank the clerk and approach his table.
Can I watch Usk and realize where he's going?
Yeah, sure.
Good, because I wanna see Draven.
All right, give me a second. Let me go grab their tokens.
Yeah, and then we'll go to the bank, Anathil.
Okay.
Step 1, hunk of man.
Gil, your gay is showing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Gil had a tail wag ferociously. Ah,
Well,
Too bad
Gil's
he's-
now purple. That's for certain.
too bad he's married. Look at those broad shoulders.
They
Okay.
can carry a man, no problem.
I'm gonna go grab the rest of his party.
Well, hello there.
Oh! I love the necromancer lizard folk looking feller.
So also, you guys can get a good look at the rest of his party.
There was one that I was really interested in, but I gotta wait for it. Oh, she's cute.
Right. So, as you guys approach the table, you guys do notice Draven, of course, sitting at the table, and you see 3 of his party members. But Cody, you kind of realize there's one missing.
Oh no.
Yeah, the little guy.
Yep, you could just see him just talking with his group. You can see him like pointing down at a couple papers, and there's a map on the table and such.
I'm going to listen into the conversation as we approach.
All
I
right.
feel bad if the spiders got him now.
You guys approach, and you guys can hear him, and he's like, so forest up here is mainly held up with just simple wild beasts and such. Probably take care of a few deer up there to help out. And then you're gonna see this one up here like slightly kick him under the table, and she's gonna nod in your direction.
About to say, one of the strangest adventuring parties you've ever seen just walked back up.
I am going to wink at the white-skinned tiefling-looking one.
I'm just gonna face palm.
Draven's going to turn around, and he's gonna squint at you guys, and he goes, "I'll be damned." Look who it
Yes.
is.
Pleasure to see you again, Draven.
I don't think we were properly introduced.
Here for work, I assume.
Lumina Festival's around, my friend. Lots of work to do around here.
We
Speaking of-
actually had a proposition about work.
We assumed you'd be in town when we were thinking about taking this quest. Thought it may be right up your alley.
Oh, really?
I'm going to hand him a copy of the Manicore one.
We were actually interested in this one.
Safety in numbers.
Oh, no disagreements there.
We figured it was 2 Manicores, 2 groups to handle it. Might be smart.
Well, I would definitely be interested in this. Why don't you guys have a seat with us?
Everyone sit
Sure.
around the campfire.
I was gonna sit next to the team.
I got next to Draven.
Out of curiosity, isn't there someone missing from your party?
They all kind of like look at each other for a minute.
Usk just looks at all of them.
Draven looks at you guys again and he says, "Oh, you must be talking about Briar."
Hmm.
No.
Can I just insight check now to like realize what the fuck's
Sense
going on?
motive. Yeah, go ahead.
That's what I meant.
There you are.
Very positive I clicked it. No, I apparently didn't. I can't read the room. But Edon
Yeah,
can.
Anethil and Edon get the hint of like, oh shit. But Draven will explain to you guys and say, "Oh no, Briar unfortunately died a while back."
That's. I'm sorry to hear that.
We're very sorry to hear.
Agreed.
The life of the adventurer.
That is true.
Sometimes shit happens.
So
It may be
we
true,
dr-
but it's still not a good thing to hear.
and that is why we must drink. We must drink every day. Like it may- That's why we must drink every day, like it may be our last.
I can agree to that.
Today's a good day to die.
But
Well-
tomorrow's a great day.
Are you good?
I've been
No,
eating
I
corn
think he-
chips.
I think he took a hit a little too hard.
No, I've been eating corn chips, and every time I try to talk, just this little bit of corn chip keeps coming up my throat.
I thought you just took a
Drink
load too.
something.
Yeah,
Too
drink
much of a
something.
load.
Damn.
No, I don't smoke. I've been bested by corn chips.
Sorry, my hearing must be off because I thought you were Jomini, not Matt.
I think your hearing is
Jomny
off.
the one who normally dies. So, but no, yeah. Back to what we were talking about. Now I'm done dying.
All right. So, what are the terms of this job that you wanna split?
Well, obviously we'd go half and half.
20. It says 25, right, Josh?
Yes, 2,500.
Let's just
Okay.
go with
We-
2,500 for the sake of it.
We
Alright.
might be able to negotiate for more, considering there's 2 adventuring parties going after it.
Either way, we'd be able to split whatever we get.
But we just split the general bounty here half and half, and then you divide it amongst your group. Seems more than fair in our opinion.
Yeah, I would say that is fair. I would say that is fair. Oh, in that case then, perhaps it would be better if we all got to know each other a bit better.
Oh.
Agreed.
I wonder where what's John doing? Did John go off and stalk Scarlet? I can't remember.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
We do have 2 other members of our party currently taking care of their own business.
You know, things must be maintained.
One's a gunslinger, uses a rifle, and the other one is a cleric who uses a scythe.
I believe you guys remember the cleric.
I'm not sure we
oh.
had the gunslinger with us at the
Yes,
time.
the little girl with the white hair and the big
Yes, yes. Oh, I can't recall her name. My apologies.
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Right. Well, anyway, you know me. I'm Draven Saldor. To my right, so the tiefling. The tiefling. She bows her head and in like a semi-serious voice, she introduces herself as Kalia.
Dave, write that down. I'm not gonna remember that.
Type it in your notes.
Type
Not
it
your
in
notes.
chat so I can spell it.
Her full name is Kalia Ulysses, or Ulysses. It's Kaylaya. Really interesting spelling here. Last name is spelled Urillyss.
God, what the fuck?
The lizard folk bows his head to you guys, and he introduces himself as Hilzen Sarkoth. Balzen Sarkoth.
So she was a tiefling
Yes, she is a
Yeah,
tiefling.
she was.
class.
And the other one, she like gives you guys a small nod, and she introduces herself as Ada Byhorn.
Man, that's the first normal name.
I just simply go by Drac.
Anethel.
Usk.
Gil Oceanus, at your pleasure.
Our cleric's name is Scarlet, like we said, and the gunslinger's name is Jean.
It's Jean.
Pronounced
John, sorry, he spells it like Jean.
This is Tailsin speaks up, and he says, "So tell me, exactly what are each of your skills?"
Well, I believe Usk over here is the most obvious of what he's good at.
I hit hard and take hard hits.
Similar to Draven.
I myself am a sorcerer. The magic flows through the veins.
And I'm a bard.
I am a rogue, would be the best classification for me.
And
And with a cleric and a gunslinger on sides, you are quite well balanced.
well, that's always the.
It was lucky that way.
It
Yes.
that's
wasn't intentional. It just kind of happened.
But you know, luck is an adventurer's best tool sometimes.
And the rest of you?
As you can see, and he raises his staff up, I am of the magical sorts as well. Ada is similar to you, Mr. Drac. Quick and simple, in and out style. Kalia here, she... I forget what class she is, hold on. Yeah, Draven's the fighter. Kalia,
I love how we just.
Yeah, Draven's the fighter. Tailsin's the mage. Ada is the rogue. And Kalia is...
I love how we just basically
Soulfighter?
shoehorn Draven back into the plot.
I was planning on bringing him in eventually.
But surprise, we won.
Yeah, you guys just brought it up anyway. And Kalia here is a mixture of both magical aptitude and fighting styles.
So, Megas.
Fighter Magus Wizard Rogue.
Fighter
me think.
Magus Sorcerer Rogue.
Aha. Okay.
What?
Sork.
What level are these guys?
Holy multi-class Batman.
No, that's all 4 of them.
Yeah, that's
That's
all
all
4 of them. Fighter,
They're all-
Magus, Sorcerer, Rogue.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And Cody, that would be level 4 if 1 level each.
Yeah, but you never know.
Can we so Gil will be like,
Actually,
oh,
what's your current ranking?
Oh, we are 6th level adventuring group.
Quite nice. We're unfortunately only level 4 adventuring group, tier 4.
In our eyes, Drac, level doesn't matter. Only experience and skill and skill sets. We're not like the other gatekeeping bastards in this group.
oh, I don't believe we've only recently formed our party. Well, we've been around, but we just recently registered with the guild
as a group.
as a group. So we're not very akin to the customs of how these places work just yet.
Oh,
Good to know, Draven, how you feel about that, because that will help shape us in probably a much better light.
oh well. If you ever have any questions or such, then by all means, we'd be more than happy to answer them.
Draven, might I ask, what is the name of your party?
We'll get back to that because I also have a question for Draven.
All right, go ahead. We'll pretend that Cody's asking his question first.
Good job.
Yeah. I would imagine that the guilds have a little bit of information on such creatures as the Manticore. Is there? Would you be able to point us in the direction to get such information?
Well, why don't we all just go
Well,
if we're all going to be taking the quest?
well, actually, we do. We know a thing or two. We know a thing or two about manticores.
Oh, dude,
Well,
please.
In regard to, as I asked, we would need to know where to get this information if you weren't present.
For future use as well.
Well, word of mouth is probably the best way to get so, but can't really trust people these days.
Yes.
And of course, you gotta be good. You gotta be good at telling when somebody's lying. So, simple research in the libraries and such. They'll be your best bet in terms of getting to know things. But quickest way, word of mouth, but you run the risk.
Yes.
Don't worry, Drax. I read fast.
I just assumed that you, being an adventurer guild, it would have more information on these creatures which they deal with on a regular basis.
A bestiary, if you will.
I do know that there is a group of scouts and researchers that do tend to go out just to study beasts and monsters of like.
Oh?
They mainly deal with the creatures and such in the wildlands, though. Much more variety and things to talk about.
Researchers in the wildland. I can only
That's-
imagine the interaction between the hunters and the researchers.
Yeah. Well, that's
Well,
good
the hunters
information to
have
have.
to know what they're hunting, don't they?
I'm well aware. My brain is just like thinking how we all treat the one, the one researcher in Monster Hunter World.
True.
We just walk up to him, smack him in the face, and say, "Give me my shit."
I planted some seeds. I want plants.
And who asked the name of the group?
Killed him.
That would
Gilded?
be
Draven will look at you and he says, "We are known as the Imperials."
Ooh,
Hmm.
quite a name. Sophisticated, in my opinion.
The Imperials. What
Gil,
came about that name?
must have a story.
Honestly, a lot of us came from lower end sides of the world, trying to make a name for ourselves, and well, higher rankings tend to get more attention. Calling ourselves the Imperials, it gives us high standards.
You know what?
Interesting.
For
I
those
can
you make jobs for and for yourselves.
very admirable of you.
We took the name Dream Chasers,
Dream
right?
catchers.
No,
Catchers.
Dream Catchers. Dream Catchers. I'm gonna get that mixed up all the time.
Dream catchers. That's an interesting name.
Well, you know, when you're young and just starting an adventure, you have many of dreams, and we must go out and catch them. I feel that our name signifies our ambition.
I feel our name signifies our youth
That as well.
and our eagerness to, well, accomplish our dreams.
Everyone has a dream which they want to accomplish. Some
You know,
people
now that you explain it like that, I get it. And you know what? Pretty damn good name.
Thank you.
I'll take-
It took us legitimately like a couple months to think of this.
Yeah, we had to sit on the idea for a while.
Yeah.
When your name,
Otherwise, we would have been registered months ago.
yeah. But listen, when you know you're waiting for that one real good name, you know.
It'll come to you.
Sometimes I see even in a dream, Draken.
All right. Well, now that we're all acquainted, when do you guys want to head out? Deal with these manticores.
They're in
Still early in the take, right, Josh?
I would say it's about noonish. Around
How
this
far
time.
away would we say the manticores are from town? Or where they suspect
Well,
they are?
good sir. Let us go to the map.
Gotta scroll.
I have to zoom out.
Ah,
They're in the ocean.
yeah, in the ocean. Sea-dwelling manticores.
Oh
I'm
god.
sold. I'm sold, Josh.
All right, so being within the city of Myril itself, you have the manticore. The manticores were actually spotted in the forest, right about here.
So I'd say that's about a day and a half trek.
Yeah, about a day through the woods.
So why don't we um, do some initial research? Because I know we're pretty dumb to manticores. See what supplies we need and head out first thing tomorrow morning.
Research and leave at first light. Sounds like a plan.
You know what? That'll give us plenty of time to gather up to restock our materials.
I mean, why act rash when we can be smart about it? So let us accept the job and then get to it, huh, Draken? And Gil presents his hand for a hearty handshake.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take it, and you're gonna tell that he is very genuine about it because he is like almost crushing your hand. How firm he's giving you a handshake.
Gil's like both in ecstasy and pain.
Well, I look forward to it, dream catchers. How's about we meet at the front gates of Myril tomorrow morning then?
Sounds great to us.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. In that case, then we should probably go restock everyone.
On that note, Usk is going to give Draken a handshake. Firm handshake.
He'll return it.
And Usk is going to try and talk to people about manticores in the guild.
Gil's gonna look at Anethil, Bank, then Library.
She'll give you a nod of approval.
And Gil and Anethil will go do that.
All right. Now you have The Imperials.
I look at the three of you before we all take off. It's like, don't wait up for me.
Copy.
Gil nods.
Alrighty. You guys are off to the bank and then the library. Asuka's staying behind at the guild. And Cody, I'm guessing you're gonna go find your guys.
Yep, you know exactly.
Alright, cool beans.
We
Dave.
all knew that.
Dave, you and
Yeah.
Jean.
I.
Dave, you're literally just going to the blacksmith to go sell some shit, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Don't
Jean,
forget to
is
say hi
there
to
anything...
Heisenberg for Usk.
Yeah, Jean, is there anything that you want to do specifically? If Jomini is still there.
Is off. My mic is off.
Nice.
I immediately realized that the silence came after my response. I'm just kind of following.
Scarlet.
Yep, there it is.
Okay. Dave, what are you selling exactly?
My old armor.
Alright. Yeah.
It's worth 50 gold pieces.
Yeah. Heisenberg is more than happy to just take it off your hands and use it for scrap metal, basically.
Oh,
Works for
I forgot.
me.
I have to actually stop by the bank first before I go to them.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so the three individuals, Edon, Anathil, and Gil, are going to head over to the bank. Actually, generate this folder. Uh-oh. Alright, so I will go ahead and edit the bank sheet since we're not going to be... That way we don't take up too much.
Yep. Gil's just pulling out 100 gold pieces. That's all.
You're
Drop mine down.
You're withdrawing 100?
Yeah, because I have no gold right now on me,
Okay,
so I'll edit my own, Josh.
I got it.
Okay.
Alright, Cody?
Drop mine total down to 47.
47. Alright. Anathil is going to...
Deposit a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, deposit a lot of money. He's been making a killing on performing.
Hey, make money doing what you're good at.
Oh yeah.
I will be right back. Brig needs a drink.
Would probably say... Math. Yeah, she's gonna keep a little bit of gold on her just so she has some spending money for the festival.
Yeah, 100 gold is a good enough spending amount for Gil.
Yeah, actually, Gil, you're right.
Like, I think the prices are going to be like picked up because it's a festival. It's basically the county fair.
Yeah, essentially. Except
Not
actually,
cheap.
it's more or less the World Fair.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit, pricey.
Yeah, it's one of the World Fairs of Avalon.
I'm wondering now. I really can't wait to see what or whom of the Wanderers may appear at this thing.
Well, you got 2 weeks to find out.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys head off, or go separate ways from Edon, so he can go talk to his guys. You guys go to the library for books.
Donde está la biblioteca? I'm looking for Manicore shit.
All right, and Brady, you said you're hanging around the guild, right?
Yeah, he's hanging around the guild. He had to go use the bathroom.
Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay, I'll wait for his rolls then. Edon, are you going to be doing anything in specific with the syndicate besides paying off your dues?
The only other thing I would ask him is if they know anything about the manticores.
Let's see. No, the only thing that they gave you is just basic information.
I thank him from their time then. So I only give them the 250 gold for the protection fee, not the 150 gold that I owe them for the monthly, like paying back the loan.
Right.
I informed them that the loan will be paid off after we go do certain quest.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Anybody else want to do anything?
No, I'm good.
All right, so Matt, give me a perception roll along with Anathil.
Do. For fuck's sake.
About pretty average, yeah.
Are these? They're legitimately the same roll, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
What are the odds?
Yeah, so you guys just get some basic information regarding like what the manticores look like, what they can do, sort of. Nothing
That's about
really.
all we really need.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that it has a humanoid head, the body of a lion, wings of a dragon, and it has a spiked tail.
Well,
Right.
I think that is that's at least enough. At least now we know what they look like.
Right. So how do you guys want to spend the rest of your day?
Um,
Fast forwarding to when we get to
I
actually
would say
leave.
Gil would probably
that.
spend most of his day till most of his, like the rest of his day just studying up on everything he can, books and all that jazz.
Right.
Brady's back.
Welcome back, Brady. Brady, give me a couple of perception roll, or give me one perception roll for
One perception roll.
perception. Oh my god.
Yeah, it didn't do the best. Rolled a 2.
That's 3 2s in a row on perception
with an 8 perception modifier.
on 3 different characters.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
impressive to be honest.
Yeah.
Brady
Alright.
has chocolate milk.
Chucky milk. All right. So since anybody else want to do anything for the rest of the night? Because if not, we can fast forward to the Manticore fight.
I
can't
think we're good.
anything else.
Think we're all good.
Yep.
Right. So, night passes. You guys stay in your rooms within the guild. You guys wake up nice and early in the morning. You guys get your breakfast, ready your gear, and then you guys go and meet Draven and the rest of the Imperials at the front gates of Myril.
Yep.
So Draven is there. Of course, he waves you guys down. You guys can see that they're all donning their full combat gear now. So let's see. Ada is in like her leather armor, and you guys can see like bandoliers of a couple of guns on her legs, some knives. Tailzen appears to be in his actual like garbs that he's wearing in this photo.
Okay, I mean most of us are also in that jazz.
Yeah. You guys can see Kalia has sword on her side and what appears to be a satchel with a book in it, and of course Draven has what appears to be 2 swords that are in sheets that are strewn across his back.
Well then, by the looks of things, everyone's ready. Shall we?
Appears to be. This rest of your party is here.
Yep. This
Agreed.
is Sean, and you remember Scarlet.
Of course. Pleasure to meet you all.
Hello. Pleasure.
All right. So, Ada actually went ahead a little bit, scouted the area. Roads appear to be clear for so far, so we're not going to be running into any trouble.
That's good to hear.
All right. So, you guys head out into the woods. Looks like that I already put your tokens on here.
Yep.
Oh,
Just need the
Charlie, look
Imperials.
at that.
Yep, I just gotta go grab the Imperial.
He already knew you were going to go for the biggest target.
Yes, he did.
Well, when it comes to money, you guys will go for just about anything for a good price.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ada is going to be the one that's going to be scouting ahead. Now, if you guys will kindly give me a moment to go grab the other tokens.
No.
Alright, so coming around a couple of bends and such. It takes about half the day to get to the targeted area. Alright, Draven is just like having casual conversation with you guys, talking, sharing some stories of their adventures and such.
I think we admit, like, Drac would bring up the fact that we've just recently fought a dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he would be very interested in that.
It was a
Almost killed
baby
him.
snow dragon and everything,
It
you know.
still was a dragon. And
Yeah.
not to mention those ice elementals.
Oh, those were fun.
Yeah, caught off guard by that shit.
Hard to see a thing made of ice in the snow.
It really sucks for our water mage.
Listen, I excel in warm environments. And
Trust
I
me, we
like-
know. It's just you got unlucky this time.
Alright. And then suddenly you guys see Ada stop, and she like holds up her fist.
Asuka's immediately ready, grabbing his greatsword.
Yep, Draven reaches behind him, takes out his two swords.
The trident is already out.
I'm swinging my ball.
Go ahead and proceed to roll me stealth rolls.
Oh shit.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love those. I love those. I love those. Accidentally
I
opened
don't.
Elon's Thing.
Oh fuck.
Fuck we
Oh
doing?
fuck.
Stealth rolls.
Stealth rolls.
Hey,
Oh wow!
Cody, we should have switched
Oh,
roles.
Cody.
Hit yourself in the face with the meteor hammer.
I dropped the meteor hammer on my toe. Ah fuck! It's an
Awesome.
adamantium ball.
Asuka's just standing there laughing at him.
Hey Josh, if it's possible, the same maneuver to I don't know,
Words, John.
move to the woods.
Let's see.
Alright.
Sean,
As
28
it
stealth.
comes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and move into the woods if you want.
I'll move about 15 feet into it. What? 3. I'll be under this tree.
All right. So you guys see Ada like raise up her hand and like twist her ring on her finger, and she vanishes.
Oh, that's so fucking hot.
And then Edon goes to take out his weapon and then accidentally drops it on his foot, letting out a short yelp. It actually startles Kalia as she like lets out a small shriek and then like quickly covers her mouth to shut herself up. And then suddenly what you guys can see, the two manticores turn their heads, and they see you, and they start snarling.
Gil just sighs. Thank you, John.
Well, there goes the element of surprise.
All right, so I am going to add Draven to the turn order. So, and then all of the Imperials will act on his turn.
Sounds good.
All
and
right.
everybody, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Initiative.
This time I'm actually clicking.
Really?
the fucking
Oh,
button.
Anathil!
Oh, darling.
And we'll
We
take
did
the
not roll
highest
very good
initiative
Oh,
on them.
boy.
Draven rolls a nat 20.
Well, damn.
Here we go. Time for the low rolls.
Hang on, wait. I think I get a +2 for some reason. I'm gonna confirm that before I actually say that.
Alright, Manticores.
I do get a +2. Fuck, I'm hot. I didn't mean to say that. So
Draven. First.
So my initiative is actually a 9. I don't have my +2 on for some reason.
You're going before me.
Well, it's not-
Dave, what is your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Alright, Manticore is going before you.
And John got a 9 and is going before Usk.
Alright, give me just a second to pull up the Sorcerer's spell list.
Oh, you want the sorcerer spell list, Josh? Boy, howdy, I got it ready for you.
Wait, I can change my own initiative position?
Yeah, you can
Crazy.
change your
Oh.
number.
I'll type in the correct number then. Just that.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh my god,
Bless you.
Jomini, you okay?
You don't
It
get
was
any
worse-
more.
It was worse last night. I see it 7 times in a row in my motorcycle helmet.
Nice.
After I put it on too.
Oh,
What version of Pathfinder are we, by the way?
first
20.
edition.
First edition. Okay.
Do you know anyone who actually uses second edition?
We don't talk about second edition, okay?
That's what I thought.
We don't talk about second.
No.
Alright. You're going to see Tails in. Tap his staff against Draven. Draven, you guys are going to see his muscles tend to bulk up a little bit. He lets out a roar and he starts making his way. He starts making his way over here. Alright, Gil, you're up.
Oh shit! Did everyone roll that bad?
I rolled a 9.
I rolled an 8.
Anethil, nat 1.
I rolled a
Alright.
12.
Jean is going before me.
It is an issue when the sorcerer rolled highest.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So these asshats know we're here, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The
definitely.
Manticores could definitely see you guys.
Too far away. But not too far away for this. Where is it? Well, first off, Percival.
Mage armor.
Yeah. Good old Percy.
That should be in your buffs.
Jackson.
It already is.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, that's close range, so I can't do that. But I can do this.
And fuck you, Cody.
Boop.
Alright, water blast.
Because I can snipe these things.
Reflex of 15. I'm going to make it.
Gil, use Super Soaker.
Josh, I'm going to put it on this square I'm at right now. That is directly 15 feet between both of these idiots.
Yeah, both of them will make it.
That's it. It's whatever. They still take half the non-lethal damage.
All right, so 7 non-lethal each. All right, Edon.
All right. Let's see. So basically, I can get up to there.
Why is my rage not my boss?
Is there anything else I could do? Nope. Okay. That's it.
All right, Manticore number 1. Gonna sprout its wings. He's gonna come right down here. A bite and 2 claw attacks.
Does he 5-foot step in?
Oh yeah, you can reach him.
Mm-hmm.
What's your reach?
10 feet.
He wouldn't need to.
Yeah, he's just entering your attack range.
If he takes another step in or takes a step out, then yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the Manticore sprouts its wings, jumps up, and then flies right over to Kalia. As it bites her, it goes to bite her, misses the bite, but manages to scrape her arm with one of its claw attacks. Husk.
1 second. I'm adding my rage to my fucking character sheet again.
Let's see.
Yay.
There we go. Now then, how far am I? Too far. Jean's before me.
Oh, Jean is before you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Why is he down there?
Because it was a 7 first, because I didn't add my modifier.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be automatic now, so we don't have to worry about that in the future.
All right, go ahead then, Jean.
Fuck. I had a plan and I completely blanked out for a sec. I'm gonna move at about 20 feet to, or 25 feet, sorry, here. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Yep. Okay, I'm kind of retarded. Sorry, can't say that on Twitch. Whoops. I'm gonna take a shot, but first I'm gonna use my... I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
That's a weird ability you got.
I'm gonna... Okay, cool. That gave me a plus, what the...
Really struggling there, huh?
Sorry. I'm gonna add a... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I really have to sneeze. But I'm not going to. I got lost. Holy shit.
You're adding a +1 to your weapon?
To my damage, fuck me. And I'm gonna take a shot at this lad over here.
All right, go for it.
Pew.
All right, versus touch AC, you are going to hit him.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
Why won't the sneeze come out? It's like getting edged, dude. I swear to God, this is worse than blue balls.
All right, Usk.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Damn. Okay. I am going to rage, charge. Meow. Hi.
All right, go ahead, roll your attack.
If I remember correctly, the attack gets a +2 for
Yes.
charging with a two-handed.
Yes, you get a +2 and then a -2 to your AC.
So that's a 20 to hit.
20 will not hit me.
Ah!
Fuck.
Oh no, that's a 22 to hit. Furious
22.
didn't get at it.
Oh, Furious. Fair enough. 22 will hit me.
All right, so we now know the range. We now know the AC of these things. 21.
All right, for 13 slashing.
Who wants to write down 21 AC? Because 20 didn't hit and 22 did hit, so math over here.
Yes. All right. The other Manticore sees a charging Draven at him, and he's gonna go ahead and fly on in.
It meets him halfway.
Meets him halfway to it. Bite, 2 claw attacks.
Oh god.
He's gonna get a good chunk out of Draven's arm, but he's going to dodge the other 2 claw attacks. Scarlet.
And a 5-foot step. Then this will hit everyone. That's
Bliss.
Bliss.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, and then, of course, Anathil. She's going to come up to here,
Do her thing.
and she's going to go ahead and do her thing. Everybody except Draven and Ada is going to be affected by Inspire Courage.
Yay.
All right. So as the Manticores charge into their targets, suddenly off into the distance, coming from these trees down here,
A third manticore.
A third and
Fourth
fourth
manticore. Fuck.
What?
I thought it was only supposed to be 2.
yeah, that
It
and
would've
that's
been
what
two if it was just us.
that's what you said, and that's
Just-
what you suddenly hear Draven he grunts and he's like, 2 more. And they are going to be going at the bottom of initiative.
That's not good.
My cat is visiting me.
Looks like we stumbled upon a whole pack here, gents.
Looks like it.
Well, no time like the present.
Under his breath, John says, "Of course, those 2 stud muffins are excited about this."
All right, Draven, he's actually going to go ahead and get a good swing into the Manticore. One of his swords.
I'm sorry, did you just call us a stub muffin?
And Draven.
Well, Draven was implied. Because he is one.
You're both stud muffins.
She is going to take
You're
a
even more.
5-foot step back. And Brady,
Hi.
hold on.
Oh, I require my clue.
She is going to draw her sword. And Brady, you are going to get enchanted with Bull's Strength.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
+4 to your strength score temporarily. Meanwhile, Cody, you're a strength character?
Yes.
All right, you too get blessed with bull strength by Talzin.
It's +4, right?
Yep,
+4 to strength.
Ooh, wee.
5, 10. She's gonna come out of her invisibility and focus strike, or what the fuck is it called? The single strike. Whatever it is. She's gonna hit the Manticore, and that's also going to do sneak attack damage.
Yay, flanking bonus.
Seven, 8, 14 points of damage. towards that manticore. And she is now visible. Gil.
Oh, no, don't want to be that close. 30. That still only puts me 50. Okay, that should work. Right there. Right? Is that where I want? Yeah, because I'm going from stuff's going that way. Yep, okay. I'm gonna move my way up there and a buoy.
Papa Booey. Ear-piercing scream. Alright, is this going to affect...
It's
a single attack.
creature.
Target.
Oh, so you're hitting this guy?
Yep.
Alright, he's fired for a fortitude save. Give me a second. Fortitude is 21. He will pass.
Ah! Sorry.
So it's not dazed.
Cat was making biscuits on my fucking dick right now. That hurt like a
And half
motherfucker.
the damage.
Yep. Alright, Edon, you're up.
Okay, I need to ask this. All right, what is your opinion on the ruling for Sunder? It says that I can only make a Sunder against an item held or worn by my opponent. So can I Sunder natural weapons?
No.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No, not natural weapons, unfortunately.
We appreciate the hustle, Cody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I know how much you want to use Sundering.
It's just unfortunate because.
I think we all know
I-
how
I-
much we all want Cody to use Sundering.
All right,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna move here, 5-foot step in.
Okay. Flanking bonus.
Oh wait, I don't have to 5-foot step in. I could be here.
Yep.
My bad.
I'm sorry, did you guys hear that?
No.
You're what?
My cat is just smacking her head against the mic.
Cats,
Right.
man. Cats.
Does that count the flanking bonus?
That does not have the flanking bonus.
All right, so a 21 will match its AC,
All right.
so it will be taking scrape damage. 7 and 2 sneak attacks, so 9 damage total.
+1 from backstab.
Oh,
Yeah. Because that can't be reduced more than 1.
all right. This manicore is gonna take a full round action against Brady.
Hi.
All right, so Brady, I have a 23 to hit you
I have
with the
an
bite.
AC of 12 right now.
You have an AC of 12 right now. That makes this so much better. I'm going to hit you with all of this. So, 10 points of damage from the bite.
Okay, that burns through my temp.
And my other d4. 14 damage from the first claw attack. And the second claw attack is going to deal 13 points of damage.
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, Manticore's hurt.
That's how I said God damn.
Alright, Jean.
As the old saying goes, second verse same as the first, but let me actually pull out the thing first. I'm sorry, I'm like borderline sneezing every 5 seconds.
Or consider you may be allergic to cats, Jomini.
Not the cats, I've been around the cats for a while, it's just today.
It's from putting your helmet on and all the dust.
Probably.
Alright, so this guy right here.
Yep, I
Hey.
think I missed.
No, 18 is going to hit. 18 is going to hit my touch AC.
That's right, it's touch AC.
Yes, sir. That's 9 points of damage. Alright, Usk. You just got smacked.
I don't like being smacked. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Ow! Oh, yeah.
And that's without the flanking or the furious.
Actually, Josh, I think that's 10, actually. It's 10.
Yeah, you're right. 10. My bad.
No, I have to make sure myself.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 22 slashing damage directly to the poor Manticore. Alright. Second one is going to realize, oh my god, I'm being flanked. He is going to take a bite attack at Draven and 2 claw attacks at Ada, which both of them are going to hit Ada, but the bite will not hit Draven. Five. 24 points of damage to Ada. Alright, Rose, you're up.
They just took a lot of meat
Alright.
off of Husk.
Just a heads up, Rose. You're the only healer here.
I'm aware of this.
Everyone has pots.
Some
Sure
of us
about
have an
that?
ability to heal themselves.
I'm going to channel energy.
Okay.
Everyone heals 7.
7 points. Oh, it does hit her. Nice. All right. Second volley of mana cores. Right there.
That one steps in
Yep.
Drax threatened range.
Yep. So go ahead, Cody. Oh.
Bonk!
You are going to hit me, but you're not going to be confirming, though.
Damn.
15 points damage upon entry. That's fine. And he's going to go ahead and make a bite attack. Moved. That is a 27.
That hits.
Okay. You are going to be taking 8 points of damage. Rip. And they are not. This mana core here is not going to be hitting Ada. All right, Anathil obviously is going to maintain her bardic performance. And let's see. Gil, you're a dexterity build, right?
Dex, charisma, both are applicable. I will benefit from either one of those, though, Josh.
10, 15, 20, 25. Go ahead and take Cat's Grace.
Ooh, how many does it give me? 4?
Yep, plus 4 to your dexterity.
How many people can they do it to? It's,
Unfortunately, Anathil can only do it to one person.
yep.
Yeah,
never
creature
mind.
touched.
We'll be back in a moment. I think the cat is climbing things she should not be climbing.
That's the spirit, Jomini.
Get off of the lizard.
What?
I need context!
Right. And everybody is now affected by Inspire Courage.
Nice.
Nice.
You're not sneaky.
Okay, so now let's see here. She is going to take a walk in and 5-foot step, and she is going to be casting Scorching Ray in this direction.
Hitting 2 of them.
Yes. Scorching Ray, I believe, is a reflex save. Oh no, there is no reflex save. There's no saving throw at all.
For what?
Because
Scorching
you have
Ray.
to make an attack roll.
Yeah, it has to.
That's
It has
right.
to hit their touch attack.
Range touch
Uh,
attack.
And
Yep.
since you're
Right.
casting in melee range, it gets a attack roll against you unless you cast defensively. But that requires you to make a concentration check versus its CMD.
Versus its CMD. That's right. I forgot about that one. Oh, fuck me, dude. That was close.
And if you fail, the spell fizzles.
No, she casted it perfectly fine. Nat 20 that roll. As
Jeez.
for the touch attack, I will hit both of them. Alright, dealing 46 fire damage to the two of these guys. 13 fire.
Where even is she in the initiative?
She's in the same place as
Draken.
Yeah,
Yeah, they all take Draven's turn. They all go on
Oh,
Draven's turn.
okay.
yeah, they all take Draven's turn. Alright, Draven is going to make a pair of attacks at the Manticore. Unfortunately, he's going to miss both of them. Ada is going to fortunately have an attack going on her. Manticore nat 1s, that's fine. Then she vanishes again. Done with there. Alright. Wait, as for... I forgot about the wizard. Give me a second. This is a touch spell, right? Yes, it is. Brady, you feel a hand slap you on the back. Go ahead and take blood armor.
Oh, I need to look that spell up just so I remember what it does.
All right, Edon, your turn.
Alrighty then.
Did I get skipped?
What?
Yeah, you did skip him.
Oh, I did skip you. All right, go ahead, Gil.
Up. Time to bust out this, just because I want to use it. Booey.
All right, River Whip.
So you watch as
I've
Gil.
got it up already, Josh.
Okay.
You watch as Gil forms a large ball of water in his hand, and it turns into a whip-like coil. Yeah. I can't attack with it, but now I have a whip made of water in one hand and my trident in the other.
All right, Edon.
Alrighty then.
I would 5-foot step back.
I'm gonna use combat expertise, which drops my attack by 1, but gives me a +1 to my AC.
Hi.
When making the attack, I'm going to attack this one.
This one.
The one I'm flanking.
All right. Ooh, a 23.
So that's technically going to be a 24.
That will hit me.
Alright, so that's 22 damage.
22.
Then
Backstab.
I'll... Yeah, backstab.
All right, that one falls to the ground.
Oh, fuck. Sweet.
I sidestep and then maneuver myself to here.
All right, that one is dead. John, you're up.
Seeing that change in the battlefield. Actually, take a shot at. Oh, come on, let me speak before sneezing, dog. Fuck. I'm going to avoid,
These two are damaged.
Yeah, to avoid any misfires or anything. I'm gonna move around to this side over here. 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a shot at this motherfucker right here.
All right, go for it.
Boop.
Oh,
Oh!
14
Germany?
to hit.
You are going to confirm.
Amazing.
Wow.
30
All right,
points of damage as you just clean headshot this Manticore. He is
That's at
dead.
a plus
Oh
one.
fuck!
That's at a
I
plus
feel ridiculously useless right now.
one.
Eh,
That's awesome.
I know the feeling.
Dave, you're the healer.
All right,
I'm hunting for manticores.
So, seeing this one in front of me drop,
Charge straight over it.
yes.
All
Brady,
right.
I just like to believe that you were just standing there and the meteor hammer comes up over the Manticore and smacks it in the head.
That is a 32 to hit.
32 is going to hit me.
Don't forget to add your strength again to that, unless that is already added in.
It is not.
And since that is
So-
a two-handed weapon, don't forget its strength and a half.
So that's an 8 added to it, plus another 4.
So add 12 to that, so it's 29.
So 29 damage?
Yes.
Damn.
Two-handed weapons are OP.
All right. Yeah, you get it. You cut it pretty deep, Brady.
That one's dead.
Yep, that one is dead. Rose, you're up.
This would have been a bit more helpful if at least one of them was still alive, but it could still become a bit more useful for other people.
Turns out I've been doing mine wrong because my meteor hammer's a two-handed weapon.
Fear the sun on these two.
Hey,
Make fortitude saves.
fortitude saves.
I love you.
Cody's like, I know this one.
Oh, I know this one very well.
I made
16.
Josh reconsider his entire life values when I first pulled this one out.
No, unfortunately, they make the save.
Alright, nothing happens.
Fortitude is unfortunately their best stat. So
Well,
It happens all the time though
yeah.
with the spell. That's why I had like all the things to buff it.
I don't have those yet.
I
Gonna
had
work on that, though.
I had feats to buff that shit.
all right, that's your
I'm
turn,
gonna
Dave.
work on that. I'm also going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up to here.
All right. Upper Manticore. Since Brady walked up to it, full round action against him.
Now don't forget
Hi.
because he charged, he has a -2 to his AC against all attacks done to him this turn.
What's your AC currently, Brady? 12 again?
Currently it's 12.
Well, I'm going to hit you with everything again.
Okay. It does change for every 5 points of damage I take.
All right. So the bite attack, you're taking 10 points of damage.
Okay, so my armor class goes up 2.
All right. First claw attack, you are going to be taking another 10 points of damage.
Alright, goes up another 2.
Then-
So that's a
So the
14.
next, yeah.
I'm still going to hit you.
Okay.
I have a 24 to hit you.
Oh.
Yeah. The final claw attack is going to hit you for another 10 points of damage.
Yay. I'm still standing.
Barely, but you're still there.
And now I have a 15 AC.
Jomini, roll me a stealth roll real fast.
I got you.
17
This
because now
bitch
you get
coming
the
for you,
plus-
Jum. He coming for you. Never mind.
27. Damn.
Want them to be great Manticore hide and like all the other shit Manticores have that we can sell.
All right, yeah, he does not see you,
Fuck no, he doesn't.
but he does
Hi.
see Scarlet. Dave, does a 29 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, that is max damage.
Oh fuck.
That is max damage of 15 points from a bite attack.
Nice.
All right, Anethil. Obviously maintaining the bardic performance. Five, 10, 15, 20 is under the Manticore. Brady,
Yes.
heal 6.
Nice.
All right. Now let me see here.
I'll be back.
I just need to double check something with the Magus. Don't remember what level they learn third level spells. Ah, she won't know it. Damn it. Oh well. She only knows first and second level spells. 5-foot step in for 15. She's going to take a swing at it. Unfortunately, she's going to miss. Raven is going to 5-foot step in. Oh, and he's going to get a good swing at the Manticore. 16 damage.
Yeah, bringing Draven in the posse was a good idea.
Agreed.
15. Focus strike. That is definitely going to hit for another 5d6 points of damage.
Fuck.
Rogues, man.
You're right.
12,
Cody, get on this.
Sorry, I put 2 points in the fighter.
14, 16, 18.
Damn it, Cody.
18 points of damage.
Hit something.
This guy up. That. She is now visible. And that is everyone.
All right.
You.
Bill's gonna go up here and gotta go witcha with the ripple whip. That is at your touch AC, by the way.
Versus touch AC, that will hit me for 8
Yeah.
points of damage.
And now you're also soaked in water.
Oh no.
You're
Don't
wet.
Just a heads up, I do believe you get a -4 to that attack because you are using your
You are
offhand.
currently dual wielding, yes.
Oh well, I just put my trident
Just-
away while I'm moving.
No, you still
Yeah,
you
just
still
a
you
heads
still hit. You still hit.
Okay.
Yeah, but just so you know, since you're not trained in dual wielding, you are taking a -4 to your attack with your primary hand.
I mean, I haven't tactically even pulled out my trident yet. I more just use it as a casting conduit.
Right.
It's a weird
Yeah.
technicality.
It's still an offhand
That's fair.
usage of a weapon.
That's the nice thing about this going against touch, though.
Edon, you're up.
Okay. Am I flanking here?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. I got flanking bonus
Yes,
too. didn't
because
I?
Ada is right there.
I also got flanking bonus.
That is at +2. That does not hit.
No, 19 does not hit. John.
I am going to take a shot
Shoot.
at the motherfucker who's attacking the hot girl with white hair and scarlet.
Are you
Rifle
gonna-
attack.
Are you gonna move?
Do I need to? Am I far away? I didn't even talk. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm loving the commentary, John.
Yeah, 24 is going to hit me.
5 damage.
Yeah, fuck.
For some
keep
reason, I speak in my normal voice. It irritates my sinuses right now. This is actually working really well. This is not a joke either. This is not a bit.
All right, Usk.
Hello. I do not like you.
He does not like you either.
Baba Booey.
I am dead. You do Yup. I am very dead.
Homie really said
Holy
Baba Booey.
Just brings his fucking sword down and just splits its head in half.
God damn, Brady.
All right, Rose, you're up.
This is going to be at +2 because of flanking.
Nice thing is the barbarian being able to do heavy
Fucking
damage
hell.
will eventually
Yeah.
simmer out, and then I will be helpful.
14 will not hit me, unfortunately.
Bold of
Alright.
you to assume it'll simmer out.
This one is very dead.
I hope it will be. This boy's about to just get fucking murked.
All right, so bite attack at Rose and 2 claw attacks at Draven. All right, Dave, bite attack of a 21.
Yep.
Let's go. 9 points of damage.
Yay.
And I'm also going to be taking 1 hit of the claws at Draven. That is 14 points of damage to Draven.
See, the river whip is going to be useful when I start pulling people's fucking weapons out of their hands.
All right, Anethil sees that the Manticore is bloody, so she's just gonna go ahead and maintain her bardic performance. As Draven,
All right, murder this thing, Josh.
yeah, he's gonna take a couple of swings at it. Definitely gonna hit 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 points of damage. Oh, it is still standing. Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Well, there's only a sneaky rogue behind it that's about to stab it.
And she's gonna miss.
Oh.
Ooh.
Will Gil get the kill?
Backward step.
First time for everything.
Nope, the Magus is gonna swoop in and just finish it
sad.
off.
I was about to chuck my trident at it. They'll be like, that's how we're doing this. Witcha, river whip.
All right. And combat over.
That is probably one of the easiest combats we've had that I thought was going to be difficult.
Yeah,
Would
especially when the
definitely
other
been
two.
more difficult if the other team wasn't there.
You're absolutely correct. We would have gotten our asses handed to us, but we
Almost
decided to call Draven.
Yep. So he's gonna take his swords. Everybody's gonna go ahead and sheath their weapons, and he's gonna like crack his neck, and he says, "Well, it's a good hunt.
I'd say that was relatively
Gil-
easy.
Honestly,
Gil's gonna-
yeah. Honestly,
gonna-
yeah. A little easier than I thought."
I'm gonna arc out the river whip so it waters the plants as it dissipates.
I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to look at a tree, pull out the revolver, and test fire it. Hope it doesn't explode.
Go ahead.
Please do it away from the group, Jomini.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm gonna aim at this tree over here off screen.
Okay.
If I can click the. It'd be so funny if it wasn't a natural one.
Wait, can I see you, Jomini?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
I mean, he's down here.
As far as I'm aware, you could see me below the tree line.
Damn. All right. No, it's not. I'm too far away.
Yeah, one of your shots rings out. No problems.
Like, if I was within range, Jom, I would have done this.
That would have been
just
funny.
to be a dick, but I'm not in range.
What level are you?
We're level
We're
4.
4. So that's what, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I am in range. Fuck, I'm doing that.
35.
Hey, yeah.
Your gun needs to roll a
Just
will
out of
save.
The revolver needs to roll a will save, actually. According to that, that's a will object DC.
Yeah, I know.
No,
The
your
gun needs to
revolver
roll
obviously-
a win
The revolver
save.
obviously can't roll a will save, so yeah, you go to fire your weapon and you just hear a nothing happens.
Gil's just laughing.
You
Just
just
watch him fiddling with all the rounds and seeing what the hell went wrong.
You watch as water pours out of the cartridges.
What the fuck?
Gil's like laughing his head off.
John has no idea what happened.
I'm assuming Dave's doing more channels.
Yeah.
Well, Draven, fantastic hunt.
I agree. You guys are very skilled.
Oh, thank you very much. But I cannot take the credit where my compatriot did far much more than I did.
That was more difficult than I thought it'd be.
It was a manticore. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Although
Although-
I am grateful for the buffs.
Agreed.
We're gonna have to have a little talk with the scouts in regards to these two, and he kicks the one in front of him. These
Well-
two that just came out of nowhere.
That's true, but you know what that means. 2 manticores for each party to gather parts and sell.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
would, I would
Ada.
like
And that
to
is
do that.
exactly what Usk is doing.
Yeah, he's gonna look over and say, Ada, you wanna start skinning these things?
Usk.
Us, Scarlet, do whatever you need to.
I nat one. Oh no, I
Oof.
didn't. Oh yeah, I did.
You did. Rose, though, got 2 20s.
That's why I went.
I like to think Usk went to do it.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me roll for Ada here.
Oh, we only get 2. Might you find fighting you at Draken? No, Draken's the villain from Kim Possible.
Jean is currently inspecting the body of this one he killed.
Yeah, as Ada comes over and she just starts skinning it.
I'm
So,
gonna assist with that, since my
do you-
survival's fucking
Do you
high.
purposely pretend to know what kind of things could we get out of a manticore? I know we have the hide and the wings; those are 2 different types of leathers. But because what is it? They have a scorpion tail, or is it a lion's tail?
It is actually just a spiked tail.
Oh.
Draven just takes
Claws,
his
teeth.
sword and just cuts that off.
Us, take notes.
Bold of you to assume I already wasn't doing that.
Fair enough.
Right, Draven gathers up four of the tails, and he glances over and he's like, "Shall we split the hides and the poison, or not the poison glands? I'm thinking of something different.
You gotta repeat, Josh.
You guys get. This is after you guys divvy up the loot, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. We're doing 50-50 as much as we can.
Yeah,
I
you guys
would,
managed to
if
get.
anything, give Outlier to them because they did so much more work than we did.
So you guys managed to get. Let's go ahead and say 10 pounds of manticore hide.
Ooh. That's a
Didn't
good
we
bit of hide.
straight up kill 3 of them
Yes.
on our own?
Yes.
Did we? I didn't notice.
Sean killed one, I killed one, and Cody killed one.
I didn't even realize. I was reading comics on my phone.
You're too focused on your own capabilities.
Hey, you're not wrong, but hey, me and Anathil are being great in the back, being supportive.
Absolutely.
Alright, let me get party loot here.
But still, 50-50. That's what we're going for.
Yeah. Ada
Also,
is gonna actually call Draven over, and she's gonna point out. Take a look at this real fast.
He
So
says,
it's 10 pounds of manticore leather?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot over to kind of like observe what they're looking at.
yeah, I'm with Draken.
Hey.
This one.
I think I'm busy doing my gathering.
She's gonna like take a good handful of the manticore's hair and just lift it up a little bit. She's gonna take her knife and like open one of the eyelids, and as you can see, like the manticore has like glowing yellow eyes. And she says, "These aren't regular manticores.
Knowledge Arcana or Nature?
These are much more evolved manticores. So the scouts were wrong in 2 different ways."
I guess we should take an eye to prove exactly what type of manticores these are.
Draven's gonna look over at Usk and say, "Mr. Targaryen, you could carry a lot."
Take the whole thing.
How much does a manticore weigh?
Yeah, how much does the manticore weigh?
You want to try and pick it up?
Yeah.
I was making a joke.
Not enough to slow
Oh.
you down.
Not enough to slow me down now.
All right, yeah. And you just like tie up. You take the manticore and you like hog tie it. Just whip it over your shoulder, and Draven looks at you and goes, "You know what? I was thinking about decapitating them and taking the heads, but that'll work."
I see Scarlet do whatever she does to do that. Okay. This is mine now.
His name
Start
is Fluffy.
dragging
All right,
Well-
and you guys start heading back to Myril
Yeah.
with Manticore in tow.
it. Yep.
And we all chat along the way. New friends were made this day.
Right. So as you guys make your way back into Myril, obviously you have a couple of people staring at you, is like, "What the fuck? Brought
Tusk just
a
looks at
Manticore
them.
corpse into the town?"
Tusk just looks at them. Fuck off. And continues.
You guys are actually eventually stopped by the guards, and they're just like, "Hey, can you just not drag that around?" Like,
Oh, we're
actually,
just going to the guild.
There's actually a reason we have it.
yes, but you're getting blood on the road.
Gil now just starts water streaming the blood away. Like Gil just looks at them and just water comes out of my hand, just
We've been
washing the
carrying it
street.
for this long, and we didn't notice the blood?
Well, you guys were checking it through the woods. It didn't matter at that point. When you're in the city, yeah, it does matter because they're trying to keep
So,
the city
Gil-
clean.
Gil just kind of like puts his
Turns
hands
into a
together.
pressure washer.
Yeah, it turns into a pressure. Like puts his
No
hands
pressure
together and makes a fine point and just like cleans the road.
Guard just shrugs and he's like, "Okay, fair enough."
Prestidigitation, my man. Just snap your fingers and it's all
Listen.
clean.
Listen, that also works, but let me have my fun.
I'm a water mage,
Sure.
damn it.
Did we get anything other than the leather?
No, just the Manticore leather.
Okay.
Unless if there's anything specific you want.
Teeth.
Yeah, you
Teeth
managed.
necklace.
Yeah, you managed to get a full set of teeth.
You check that one down then.
All right. Draven's gonna eventually gonna stop everybody, and he's gonna like clap Usk on the shoulder, and he says, "Usk and I are gonna go ahead and take this to the Adventurers Guild and properly get a reward for our efforts."
London. I guess we will meet you in the hall.
Yeah, just go ahead, grab us a seat. We'll be there in a couple minutes.
Splendid, Draven. We'll see you soon.
Ada is actually going to look over to the rest of her party and say, "I'm going to go take care of a couple of things before we settle down for the... Of course." Then she's going to go off on her own.
I want to talk
Typical
shop.
rogue.
I want to go talk. You gonna go also take care of things, Cody?
No, I don't have anything to go take care of.
I want to talk shop of their sorcerer.
All right, you guys gather around a table and start shooting the shit. Eventually, Usk and Brady, you come back,
Usk and Brady.
or Usk and Draven. Eventually, Usk and Draven come back. Draven plops down 2 bags of gold, and he says, "Well, thanks to Usk here, we managed to get a little bit more out of the guild for that job. So, instead of the 2,500 for the 2 manticores, he just taps the one and he goes, we got 2,500 also for the other 2 manticores. And since Ada pointed out that they were advanced manticores, they added the second payment as compensation, basically. Otherwise, they were going to multiply our payments by 1.5.
Well,
So,
I don't think we could ask for a better outcome.
as per our deal, 2,500 for the Dream Catchers and 2,500 for the Imperials.
Wow, look at that.
At the end of the day, we all made quite a sum.
Yeah, we
Well, considering that this is technically our first mission as the Dreamcasters, would you like to celebrate with us?
If you'll have us, sure.
Did it wrong.
Absolutely. We're definitely gonna have a drink or a few.
did. Oh, definitely.
Everyone gets 416 gold pieces. Someone, and
I just
66.
chucked it in party loot.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
chuck it in party loot.
All right, ruin my fun.
Yep.
Ruin my mathematical fun.
We'll divvy it up another
Yep.
time.
Yeah, you're right.
While they're doing that, I guess I'm gonna go sell off the leather.
Unless if Usk wants to do with anything with it.
Point.
Do you
Does
want
Us
any
want
leather,
to
Usk?
do anything with leather?
Would tanned leather get us more money than raw leather?
Yes, because it's less work the tanner has to do.
Then yes, Usk is going to do tanning.
Alright.
So I wanna,
No, we'll save it.
I wanna delve into their source and be like, "What's your bloodline, man?"
You know, you guys talk, have fun.
Magic talk.
Yeah, practically all night.
Yeah, we celebrate.
Oh yeah.
And this was over the course of a couple days at this point, because we got there, we walked back.
Well, that all depends. Are you guys planning on going? Actually, Draven would be asking this. You guys planning on taking any other major jobs?
We're not sure right now. I believe we have to stay in town currently because Antho over here is the second. Pardon my language. The second fiddle in case the main performer for the Lumina Festival is unable to be here.
Oh, really? Now, it's a pretty big honor there, lass. Yeah. Well,
Talking like a proud papa.
well, we're gonna be in town for a little while as well. Be helping out with the Lumina Festival. Probably hang around for then. Afterwards, not really quite sure what we're going to be doing.
Well,
I
if
believe job board decides that for all of us.
Go where the
you come
money is.
across
I like you.
if you come across anything of interest, don't be afraid to hit us up.
Absolutely. More than happy to.
This is the beginning of a brilliant working relationship.
Hey guys, look, we met a different adventuring party and we didn't murder them.
Wow.
Dave.
Huh? What? I completely zoned out. What's going on?
Hold on. We gotta answer. We gotta say this right. We didn't murder them yet.
That's true. Josh can make them betray us. Though I hope he doesn't.
Your guys' reputation with the Imperials is pretty good right
All right, no one commit a war crime.
now.
No promises.
Looking at you, Usk. Or actually,
you were looking at me.
promises.
actually, looking at you, Anathil.
Why me?
Gil kind of gives you a chuckling side eye.
I'm confused by that one.
Oh my god, the damn Sonata. The deafs who's and what's it's.
That was her grandfather, not her.
Well, listen, man, you never know. She's a weird dream bard. The weird dream bard knows weird dream bard things. Magic, man. It makes no sense.
As the
You're
guy
a
who studied
mage.
magic.
Doesn't mean I completely understand it.
I mean, that's accurate for a sorcerer.
I'm not a wizard. They study magic. This shit, I can just do it.
Well, I can think of a few other things you can't do.
All
I
right.
blast water. I just throw water in Usk's face.
All right. So, eventually everybody calls it a night. Everybody goes to sleep. Then comes to what do you guys want to do next?
You wake up, Myro's on fire, the queen is dead, everything's gone wrong.
What demons? What?
What
Us is
job?
going to spend the next day doing the 10 pounds of leather.
What
Right.
Jomini's demon daddy's really a demon daddy bent on world domination?
All right, so you guys wake up the next day. You guys now have 12 days until the Lumina Festival.
Gil
other
would
jobs are
Gil will probably see if him and maybe Drax and John, even Anethil if she wants, I want to just do some of like the manual labor jobs just to make some coin.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think we really need to go out and kill anything as
Sure.
of right now.
Yeah, we can just do some.
We'll keep an eye on the board for any other big jobs.
Anything good.
Okay. So you guys
But
are just
like-
going to be doing some manual labor around the city?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
because Gil, was it Gil work docks, Drac is Dragon. I don't know much about John.
Usk is going to split his time between doing the tanning and physical labor.
Okay, fair enough.
I offer
That's
up.
great.
I offer up to Anethil if she wants to join us.
I'm not exactly the strongest of us all. She
That's
like
valid.
she
No.
like jokingly like flexes her arm.
Usk is standing behind her, flexing.
I think I'm
I'm
gonna
sure there's.
I think I'm gonna go stick with what I'm good at.
Well, fair enough.
I'll
Well,
try
if,
and do some physical labor.
if you need any of us, please just give it a holler. I do actually later on, Anethil. I want to look into some Arcanium works with you if you want.
Sure.
Found a lovely book on the string on magical string theory, where ribbons come from.
Magical. You can
String.
go fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself.
You're welcome. I just made that up.
Jean's gonna try to see if he can find a job to be a bouncer at like a night tavern or some shit.
So what? You can have your pistol on your revolver on your hip and be like, "Yeah, I'm tough."
Revolver on my hip, bladed hand. We're all set.
You really need to get someone to look at that.
Yeah.
Like, Gil does not let you forget the fact that, like, I gave you how to do it, and you decided just to go blowtorch. I have a blade on my wrist. Like,
Hey,
the
listen.
equivalent of, like, super glue bedazzling your skin as a child because you thought it'd be
I want
cool.
to point out that was technically a character because his charisma was like 8 at that time.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, it was a dumb move.
It
Gil
really
gave you the legitimate step-by-step instructions on how to fucking do it.
And I was like, let me not listen to that.
Let me not listen to, like, the smartest guy here. Yeah, that's actually pretty par for the course.
All right. So in that case, then we can actually go ahead and fast forward time a little bit. All right. So let me go ahead and
Oh god, that just made me remember what I made Aquin.
give me a second.
When?
So remember last session when
Let's
like
not.
I'm just reminding Dave. I'm not doing the noises.
Oh, right, now I
speak a
remember.
language. I'm like, well, I know Aquin, which is a very specific race, and then I decided to be dumb about how to speak Aquin.
Sounded like he was gagging the whole time.
In my defense, I made fish noises.
Were those really fish noises?
I don't know. Can you speak fish? I don't think so.
Blub blub.
An argument that didn't sound like fish. That sounded like something much worse.
Listen, I will
Something
find...
else that smells like fish.
Ayo.
I will probably change what Aquin is later when it comes back up.
If it comes back up.
If it ever comes back up, exactly.
That's
It
for
won't.
this. You never know.
Well, I mean,
I
good.
can force my hand to make it come back up.
Sure thing, Aquaman.
That's what she said.
All right, so we have 12 days to go about now.
6 days tanning, 6 days labor.
I would probably.
6, 7, 10. I'm an idiot. 12.
Okay, Josh, you don't need to say it. We just know it.
Okay, so let's start with Edon.
Any interesting jobs pop up on the board?
Not in particular.
Okay.
Just the same jobs, manual labor, setup, all of that.
Okay, well, I would participate in, manual labor and setup jobs,
For
basically.
all 12?
For all 12. I have nothing else really else to do.
Could always learn more cooking.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can hone your cooking skill if you want.
That is true, but I'm more focused on the current events than than progressing my cooking at the current moment.
Could do
How it-
both. Could do both if you want.
Yeah, I guess.
Food preparation and such.
Because
I mean,
you can help by doing
we
food
are-
prep.
We are working for a festival at this point.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd be like, I would help with catering as much as I can.
Okay.
I would
In
definitely
exchange for tip.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
definitely explain that I'm basically a noob.
Okay, that's fine.
Dice the potatoes.
Potato peeling.
Yep.
Is that dice, not Julianne?
All right, Cody, things go pretty well for you.
Ooh, nice.
Aside from getting a lot of good pointers from all the chefs and everything. Let's see. Where is your cooking skill? I am going to go ahead and grant you 3 additional points
Yay!
for your cooking.
Man, is that what it's like to have a practical skill?
Generally speaking, no.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being a
Just
dick.
that nice.
I know. I'm just being dumb. Because my profession is sailor, which also choreographs with cartography and all the other random shit I can do.
All right, and Cody, since you were helping with it, they're gonna exchange some of your training with coin, so you're only going to gain 72 gold.
That's perfectly fine. Uh,
Okay, who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, Brady, you said you're spending half of the day or half the time canning
the
leather,
reservoir,
right? All right.
Yes.
Actually, in that case, then go ahead and give me crafting leather checks.
6 of them.
One at a time. Okay, that's day 1. Keep going. Day 2, you make a little bit more progress. Day 3, you're good. Day 4, it's a meh day. All right, you managed to finish a day early.
All right. And I'll spend the rest of the time doing physical labor, helping out other tanners, other kind of shit like that.
Okay. So since you are of half orc nature, obviously there's a lot of people who are looking for like big, strong, guys to be moving a bunch of crates and everything, and obviously they are going to pay very, very well. So
I'll have Scarlet give me ale too.
Yeah, I can do that if I'm around you.
all right, Brady, you make a grand total of 365 gold pieces
Nice.
for your time and efforts with the Myro Festival.
Woo!
Who's next?
I'll go.
All right.
I want
What are
to
you doing?
spend. I'm gonna I'll do manual labor, but I also want to look for jobs that like specifically require mages or spellcasters. Because it's a festival, the magic lights and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also I want to spend some days just in the library.
All
Just
right. So
reading.
how many days do you want to be in the library for?
I'll do only 4.
Okay. Let me see your spell list right now.
Yeah, because I'm both looking up magics, but I'm also looking up like theories and how they work, and the general gist of things.
All right. You're spending how many days?
4.
Too bad sorcerers can't learn spells like wizards.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be getting a lot of spells right now.
Well aware.
All right. And then the rest is for manual labor and such.
It's more of just for broadening Gil's knowledge.
All right.
Because step 1 of any use of any magic, understand how it works.
All right. And Gil, you managed to get a hold of 133 gold pieces.
100 and what?
133.
133 gold pieces. Sweet.
All right. Next.
I guess I'm the only one left next, aren't I?
Well, there's you and Jean.
Ow.
I'm sorry, what happened? I completely spaced out for a moment.
What are you
We've
doing
got
for this
12
week?
days to. Yeah, what are you doing for the week? We've got 12 days to kill.
He's just following the party around and chatting with Daddy.
Well, we're all doing labor.
He's gonna try to bounce, like I said earlier, if anything. If that's a thing he can find in this city.
Give me a luck roll.
I mean, I could probably take him to a few places he could bounce.
I don't think I'm not sure.
It's not the worst we've done.
No, I mean the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wish I could learn spells from because I do spend a lot of time reading. Oh, actually, Josh, can I backtrack a little bit?
For what?
I just want to see if I can find more information about. Remember how I have like the first volume of the prosthetic magic, blah blah blah.
Yeah, the
I want to see if I can
beginner's guide
find
to
more.
modification.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find more information on that. Probably not. I'm already in possession of a rare book.
Perception roll.
All right. Like, I forget I have this super important book sometimes. I'm like, oh, I could probably learn more about this random thing.
Okay, so yeah, you actually managed to get a little bit of information, a little bit of information about a book that supposedly is a sequel to the book, The Beginner's Guide of Modification.
Ooh.
That is going to be called. This is a tongue twister, so bear with me. The Moderate Guide to Magical Anomalies.
I'm already piqued my interest in this title.
All right, Jean, for you, with the help of Edon, you managed to scrounge up together 123 gold pieces.
123.
Yes.
I'm gonna trade that for platinum and 23.
All right. Meanwhile, Anethil made a lot of fucking money.
Of course she did.
Obviously.
She just played the whole time.
Yeah. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and throw her amount in the bank. That.
Stupid question.
Stupid answer.
If Bahamut used his breath weapon, would it be considered a Baja Blast?
Yes.
I'm surprised you had to ask.
All right, Dave, what are you doing?
Well, Probably do some manual labor and help out wherever it is that I can with the abilities that I have.
Right? I need to take a peek at your spell list real fast. Or should I be afraid of your spell list? I should
Probably.
be.
You
I
should
should be
probably
afraid
be
of.
afraid.
I am afraid of your spell list. Oh my god.
Fear the spell list, for it is large.
That's what she said.
Yeah, with your versatility and especially your reputation, are definitely able to help out a lot.
Shitty thing about being a sorcerer, you can't really be versatile.
Dave, you are gonna walk away with 233.
Cool.
All right, and then that is then going to bring us directly into the Lumina Festival.
You said 233?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys made some money. Made a lot of new friends. I would say that's a pretty good place to call this session today.
Money and friendship. What more can we ask for?
Money
Murder of magical beasts.
money and bitches.
I tried.
Yeah, you sure did. Alright, but next time we will
The Lumina
begin the festivities of the Lumina Festival.
Boop, boop.
Whoop, whoop. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, as per usual, I thank you very, very much for tuning in. So, tune in next week, the beginning of the Lumina Festival. It'll be a wonderful time. Can't wait to see what's going to happen afterwards. So, for everybody here, I would probably say start making plans for what you want to do after the Lumina Festival.
Mm.
And then, of course,
Okay.
after everything goes through, we'll figure out where to go from there. All right?
Sounds good.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week here at the Silent Table for episode 19?
Mm.
Yeah, session 19
Ooh.
is going to be the beginning of the Lumina Festival. Next week, of course, every Thursday, 6:30 Eastern time. Yeah. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Zane.